because my lifestyle is about 1,000% different than everybody else's in about every way. So I am going to try to keep in contact, at least remotely, just for certain, hopefully, events with probably Kevin, Paul, and that's it. Kevin and Paul, the two guys that just stuck me in the back with a ginormous pitchfork and duped me for the last 3 weeks. But in their defense, it's a game, and I probably should have opened my eyes a little bit, maybe done a little bit better research. There's a million things I could blame myself for. But at the same time, had I done what they did to me, my life would be different outside the game. So I don't know what's right and what's wrong. But I would say I'm going to try to set up something with Kevin and Paul, because I really want to get even with Paul just a little bit. I mean, I think he deserves pain. Actually, I think he deserves a lot of pain. And he thinks he's such a little badass. I can't wait to introduce him to my world, because he is going to find out real quick that mirror does not punch back or chase him. So I'm definitely going to have Paul come to my house. And then I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to do a little lie into Paul's face, actually. I'll just return the favor. It won't be no big deal. And I'll be there to catch his back after some damage happens. But at least I'll be there to catch his back. I won't just kick him out the door and take the money and run. So, yeah, definitely Paul for sure, because if I have to buy the ticket to get him to come to my house, I'm going to do that, because it'll be money well spent, because he's got it coming. All right. Who do you want to see go far in the game? Now I want to see Christmas win the game, because I think it would be the biggest joke on everyone else in the game if a girl with one leg wins, and I'm the one that broke her leg, and she's the one that kicked me out. So, and we've been going back and forth since the whole damn time. So I hope Christmas wins. I hope she wins, because they just kicked what they call a threat out and a dangerous player, and they don't think she's a dangerous player. And I guarantee you, if that girl had 2 good legs, she would be one hell of a dangerous player. So I hope Christmas wins. Even though I'd like to hold her head underwater for about 5 minutes, I want her to win now. Who do you think is running the house? I should ask myself this question a while ago. Who do I think is running the house? If it's Kevin, I'm going to die. But I honestly think it's Paul. It's definitely Paul. There's not a doubt in my mind why it's Paul, which is another reason why he deserves to be arena broke. And what I mean by that is turned loose in an arena with a bunch of fighting bulls so he can see what it feels like. It's definitely Paul. Who do I think will be joining me next in the jury house? I'm just going to straight up say right now, I have no idea, because I had no idea that I was going home tonight. I had no idea I was going to put on the block, and apparently I have no idea when anyone lies to me. So I am going to guess, and that's all it is a straight guess. I mean, from the knowledge that I have, it should be Kevin or Raven. But now, if Paul's running the house, and he thinks it's whatever he thinks is going on, it's whatever he thinks is going to happen in the jury house, it's whatever he's decided that how now myself and Cody and Mark and Matt and Elena, if he thinks we're all going to lean toward gameplay, then he'll probably want to kick Alex out next. And if he pulls that off, I mean, if he wins whatever competition they had, then he'll just tell his minions to vote out Alex. So if it's... I just don't know. I'm going to go with... if he thinks it's going to be, I don't know I don't know what he bases his theories on, but I'm starting to think that it's not going to be any weak player. It's going to be Alex. So that's what I'm going with. I think it's going to be Alex, unless she won. And if it's not her, then it's going to be Raven to keep the lie alive. Would I do anything different if I could do it all over again? Jeez. I don't know if we have enough time. Would I do anything different if I could do it all over again? I mean, honestly, I would say I would do what just happened to me. And that is align with the weak players, befriend the good players, and then try to get them out. Because what happened was we all said we wanted to make it a competitive season and run the comps to the end. That didn't happen because we're not even to the Final Four yet, and they already panicked and split and dipped on me. So if I had to do it all over again, I would probably find I wouldn't call them weak players, but just not the ones that can guarantee win every time in a roundabout way. What am I looking forward to most? I cannot wait to see my wife and my son. And because my wife's going to have like 18 weeks talking to the new baby without me. So I don't want it to, it's already got the mama bond, right? It's got to hear dad's voice before it hits fresh air, or I'll be behind its whole life. You know what I mean? I'll always be the weaker parent. So I got to catch up on the 18 weeks that she's been tummy talking and I haven't been there. And I cannot wait to see how big my son is. I absolutely cannot wait to see my family. What I'm looking forward to doing. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing my family. What I want to do is get in my pickup, load my family, load my bull, and I want to go to a rodeo. That's what I want to do when I get out of here, and that's going to happen. This is the final question. Any last words for my fans out there? Absolutely. Rodeo is Mother Nature's sport, and if you haven't been to one, go to one. But more importantly, if you know where there is a rodeo close to you, you go tell anybody that has anything to do with it that you want Whistle Nut to perform there. And spread that across the United States so I have work for the next 10 years. Because I just botched a $500,000 paycheck thanks to trusting two assholes, Paul and Alex. So go tell everybody that rodeos are awesome. See for yourself and have them hire Whistle Nut. That's it. Thanks.